So check this out, I've got about 5 or 6 different videos that I'd like to use to create a commercial for my soccer camp. Now, what some people will do if they're in this situation is go in the App Store and download the first video editing app that comes up. You end up having to pay for an app, or maybe you get an editor that leaves a really bad watermark on your screen. But one of the best things about having an iPhone is you have a native video editing app in iMovie that you can use to create some awesome videos. That's what I'm going to show you today. Let's learn how to edit a video using iMovie. But before I do that, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you like technology videos, I've got a lot and I publish new ones every week. So thanks for your consideration, and now let's get to iMovie. So let's get started. The first thing that you're going to want to do is to open iMovie. Then you'll tap the plus button to start a new project. For this one, I'm going to choose Movie. Now what you'll do is select all of the video clips that you want to use in your movie. So I'm going to take all of my soccer video and then tap Create Movie. Now you can see right over here at the top of the screen is what my video will look like. All of the individual clips are here on my timeline. And if I tap each individual clip, it will give me some options at the bottom, which we'll talk about. It will also tell me the length of each clip. So this first one is 33 seconds. The second clip is 10 seconds. The third clip is 8 seconds, and so on. And if I scroll all the way to the end, you can see that my entire video is 1 minute and 43 seconds, a little longer than I want. No problem, I can just go in and I can start editing these clips. So let's take this first one, this video of the soccer player dribbling. You can see it's 33 seconds, a little longer than I want. So by hitting the plus button, right over here, I can watch this video, and I have a couple different ways that I can trim this. So if I just want to take something off from the beginning or the end, you'll see these little handles here at the beginning and the end of the clip. I can just kind of tap on that and I can move that down. And now you'll notice as I move this to the right-hand side, our time is now down to 20 seconds for the total clip. I can do the same thing from the other side and just kind of shorten that this way. Now our clip is down to about 10 seconds or so. Now something else that you can do if you want to really get in and you have a short clip and you really want to do some precise trimming is you can just do a reverse pinch to zoom in. And then this gives you some more option for some of those finer trims. So even though this looks like it's getting longer, it really isn't. We're just kind of changing our view. So if I tap on it, that's down to 10 seconds, still a little longer than I want it to. So I'm going to show you a different way to edit a video. Now, this one worked out good because I could just trim it at the beginning or the end, but if this is a longer clip, you may want to split this in two and just get rid of another side. So let's say I just want the beginning of the clip right about here. I don't want everything to the right. One thing you can do is select the clip and use the option that says split. This will allow you to split the clip in two. I don't want this anymore, so I'm going to tap on that and select delete. So now I have my first clip. It was all the way down from 33 seconds to 4 seconds. Now I'm going to pinch to zoom out. And let's say that I want to reorder some of these clips. What I can do is just kind of hold down and press on a clip. It will kind of pop up just like you're seeing. And I can move this anywhere that I want. So I'll say I'll put that at the beginning. Now this is my first clip. Another thing you may have noticed is, look, I accidentally added the same clip twice. If I just tap on that clip, I have options at the bottom. I can just delete that, and now that is gone. And I do want to show you a couple different options as well. There are options on this clip where if I just kind of tap on the clock, I can put this in slow-mo. I can make this a little slower. So let's take a look at this now. I have this clip that I slowed down into my next shot. I'm just going to trim these other ones down a little bit, just like that. I'm going to use the split tool, get rid of this excess piece that I don't need. And now my video went from a minute, almost 2 minutes, I think a minute 40, to now down to about 25 seconds. Not bad. So a couple extra things that I can do. In the middle here are transitions. If you tap on that, it will give you a couple different options. Not a lot, but a few. I'm just going to keep a dissolve transition for all of these. If you want to mess around with the length, you can see some of the choices that you have at the bottom. Now, there's no sound in any of these clips, so don't really have to worry about sound, but if I tap on it and hit on the speaker, this will give me the option to decrease or actually increase my sound up to 500%. So that can be really helpful if you ever have clips with low audio. Another thing that I can do if I want to zoom in, I can kind of take that video and just kind of make it bigger just by doing a reverse pinch. I can make it smaller by doing a regular pinch. So again, just some options that you have for your video. A couple extra things that I do want to show you is if you'd like to add text, it's pretty easy. You just tap on the clip that you want. You go ahead and you just click on the T for text, and it gives you some options in terms of effects that are on here. I'm just going to choose this one that says pop-up. You just can tap on your clip. I'm going to tap on this and I'm going to edit. I'm just going to say soccer camp, which is kind of cool because I can even use emojis on here. Kind of gives it a nice title. You can also change the color, which you couldn't do in the older versions of iMovie, but now you can. I've got my title just like that. It says soccer camp. Now let's give this a shot. There we go. Goes to the next clip. And if I wanted to add more text on there, of course I could. So far I've got about a 25-minute clip that you're looking at right over here. I've got text, I've got transitions. One thing I forgot to mention is that with this text, you do have the option to kind of move this anywhere around. Again, a nice feature of the newer version of iMovie. You can also make it a little bit bigger as well by just doing your reverse pinch. It will automatically get bigger. I'm just going to keep it in the middle right over there. So a couple extra things that I can do, if I'd like, I can add a voiceover. So I'm going to tap the plus button and I'm going to choose voiceover. Pretty easy. You can see it says I'm ready to record. I can see the audio levels. Once I'm ready, I can just tap record. Welcome to my soccer camp for 2022. Here at my soccer camp, you'll learn all types of skills. This is a camp for anyone of all ages who just love to compete and who love soccer. If you have any questions, you can give me a call at the number on the screen. Okay, you can go through, you can listen to it again. Let's check this out. Welcome to my soccer camp for 2022. Here at my soccer camp, you'll learn all types of skills. I'll just say accept. And again, once you have this here, you can kind of play around with the properties of your voiceover, make it louder, that kind of thing. So now let's play the video. Welcome to my soccer camp for 2022. Here at my soccer camp, you'll learn. Okay, so you get the idea. You can add a voiceover really easy. Again, if you want to just kind of make it a little louder, you can do that as well. All right, last thing we're going to do. Let's add some music. Same thing. I'm just going to push the plus button. I'm going to choose the option that says audio, and I'm going to choose this one that says soundtracks. So what's nice in this version of iMovie is that there are pre-made audio for you to download. Usually these are songs that have been licensed through iMovie. Most of the time they're copyright free, so you don't have to worry about getting a copyright violation if you upload to YouTube. So let me just pick one. I'll just say this one. I'm just gonna hit the plus button. Now I've got this sound here, which I again can mess around with the volume levels. Let me play it and hear how it sounds. Welcome to my soccer camp for 2022. Here at my soccer camp, you'll learn. So one of the things is that it's really tough to hear this. So if I just tap on that and make my background audio a little louder, let's hear this. Learn all types of skills. This is a camp for anyone of all ages who just love to compete and who love soccer. Okay, so I think this sounds good. Welcome to my 30-second soccer camp commercial done. So I'm just going to select the done button. What I can also do is just give this a name so it doesn't always just say my movie. I'm just going to call this soccer commercial. Tap done. And now I'm finished. What I'm going to do is just to tap the share button, and I'm going to select save video. Okay, it's showing me that my movie was exported to my photo library. And there it is. 2022, here at my soccer camp. Welcome to my soccer camp. There it is. So a really great way to edit movies. Don't try to buy something from the App Store when you have probably the most powerful and user-friendly video editing service and user-friendly app for editing videos in iMovie. Now, the one thing about iMovie, it is easy to use. It's also limiting, but for beginners, I think this is the perfect choice. So that's it. A quick and easy way to get started with iMovie. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Here are a few other suggestions for videos that you might find to be helpful. So no matter who you are or where you are, I hope that you're having a great day. I'll see you later.